I'm Kim Fulcher. I'm a life coach, and my mission is to help you get your groove back. You ready? Let's rock and roll. Today, we're going to talk about self-doubt. Specifically, I want you to stop it. I want you to believe in yourself. And in 3 steps, I'm going to teach you how to start doing just that. Believe in yourself. Okay, ready? Step 1. Watch your language. What do I mean by that? How do you talk to yourself? Do you say things in your inside voice to yourself that you would never say to someone you loved in your outside voice? Or worse, that you wouldn't even say to someone you didn't like very much? I know you do. And I know you do because I have worked with women over thousands and thousands of hours of coaching. And I have seen the most successful, ambitious, beautiful, talented women just rip themselves to shreds with their own voice. So you're going to stop that right here and right now. And here's how you do it. I want you to imagine that you're teaching a 7 or 8-year-old how to ride a bike. And she's a darling little girl, think pigtails and pink shorts. Think about it. When she's getting started, she's gonna fall a lot. Every time she falls, are you gonna tell her, "What's wrong with you? You never get anything right. Oh, you're never gonna get this." Of course not. You're gonna tell her, "Good job. Try again. You got this. You're almost there." I want you to start talking to yourself like that. I want you to be your own biggest cheerleader, your own biggest encourager. Encouragement is really an underrated commodity. I want you to begin to treat yourself with the love and the kindness and the respect and the sense of possibility that you would a small child. And I'm going to give you a challenge this week. I want you to take a hairband, just like the one I've got around my wrist here, and I want you to put it around your wrist, and I want you to wear it all week long. I know it's not a fashion statement, but this is important. Every time you look at it, I just want you to do a little gut check about how you're talking to yourself. And if you're being a mean girl, stop it and start being the encourager. Okay, step 1, you just knocked it down. Watch your language. Okay, step 2, I want you to be someone you can count on. We all have that girlfriend, or maybe we had that girlfriend, who we make plans with, and then we're really looking forward to hanging out with her until she flakes. She cancels at the last minute, she does a no-show, or she's so late by the time she does show that we're over it. Do we rely on this girlfriend? Do you? Do you rely on that girlfriend? Well, of course you don't. Are you being this girlfriend? Are you being this friend to yourself? My sister, you have got to stop flaking out on yourself, because the key to self-belief is self-trust. And we build self-trust. We behave our way into self-trust. Every time you follow through for yourself, you're building self-trust. Every time you flake out on yourself, you are negating self-trust, you're undermining self-trust, you're bleeding self-trust. So what we want here is we want more follow-through and less flakiness. More follow-through, less flakiness. And I'm going to give you a little coaching exercise this week. Should you choose to accept it, your mission is to start to become aware of your level of follow-through versus flakiness. So get a typical coffee cup, and then get some spare change. And it doesn't matter if it's pennies or quarters or dimes, we're just looking for the actual number of pieces of change that you've got. Every time you follow through for yourself over the course of a week, I want you to take a coin, again, doesn't matter what the value of the coin is, take a coin and put it in the coffee cup. Every time you flake on yourself, you gotta take 2 coins out of the coffee cup. And what this is going to show you, even when you are amazing in every other area of your life in follow-through, what this is going to show you is whether or not you have been following through for yourself. So, to net it out, what we want to do as a pillar of self-belief is to develop trust, and we only do that when we follow through on our own behalf. Be someone you can count on. Okay, step number 3. Here's our final one for the week. You gotta handle your business. If you are whirling around like a dervish, if you are constantly on deadline because you have waited until the last possible minute to handle what you didn't want to handle, you're gonna be in drama. You're gonna be in chaos. You're gonna be like the Tasmanian devil. And life is not gonna be a whole heck of a lot of fun. Guess what else? When you don't handle your business, you're undermining that thing we talked about in step 2, self-trust. So what do we do instead? Well, here's the thing. You're not a kid anymore. So you've got to do what I call adulting. I want you to start adulting. What does that mean? Really simple. You are going to have to do some things you would rather not do in order to have the things that you want in your life. You're going to have to do some things you don't want to do in order to have the things you want in your life. Do I like paying my bills? It's not so much fun for me, but you know what? If I want the services that the bills secure for me, I gotta do it. I definitely don't like doing my taxes, but Uncle Sam would come knocking if I didn't. You get the drift here. So what I want you to do is to begin to take full responsibility for your adult life and item by item to start handling your business. Now, I've been working with clients for a little over 12 years now, and I've actually never met a person who didn't have at least one area of their life where they had things that they just didn't want to look at, and so they continued to put them away. I metaphorically liken this to having that room in your house where if you don't know where to put something, it ends up in that room. We've all got a little emotional version of that. And so I just want you to kind of consider in your life, what area do you really need to put some energy into, and what is your room holding? Do you have piles and piles of paperwork where you haven't even opened bills because you're having financial trouble and you just can't make yourself look at it? Are you hoarding sizes and sizes of clothes because you can't really force yourself to take care of your body, and so you keep yo-yoing all over the place? You get the picture here. I want you to look at the area of your life that needs your attention, and I want you to start handling your business like a grown-up. We all know the phrase, big girl panties on. Let's, just deal with it. And that's it. You got it. 3 steps to believe in yourself. Watch your language. You be nice to you. Be someone you can count on. We want to follow through, no more flakiness, and handle your business. Your homework, should you choose to accept it, is to go through this video again, use a piece of paper, and really apply the coaching to your life. If you really want extra credit, give one of my coaching exercises a try and come on over to the comments and let me know how it goes. I love talking with you, both at the blog comments and over at Facebook. We're having great conversations lately. It's really my favorite part of every day to connect with you. And if you like this video, please like it below, subscribe, and you'll never miss one. And if you want me delivered to your inbox, it's super simple. Come on over to KimFulcher.com, put your name in the box, and I will begin your email inbox every Wednesday morning, my smiling little face. If you know a sister who could use a little love, go ahead and pass this video on. Us girls gotta stick together, And finally, I'm gonna leave you with 3 ideas, 3 principles really, that I want you to remember. The first is that you are good. I mean like good to your core, and you are good enough. 2, life is happening for you. Everything that's happening is designed for your highest good. So work with it a little bit. And finally, you can handle whatever life serves up. No matter what happens, you got this, my sister. You really do.